Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Hero, and this is Elden Ring. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Alright, so yeah, much like any mounted opponent, you can go for the mount or not the mount. Alright. Glove Ward 7. Okay, so yeah, this place is a bit big. There are a lot of places we can go. There's a number of bad guys. That is some range. Hello, good sir. Okay. And since we're still classified as outdoors, be sure to keep drinking your flask and letting them refresh automatically, because there's quite a bit here to go through. Pretty sure there's nothing over here. I'm incorrect. There is something over here. This area is not too bad, to be honest. There's a lot of enemies, but that's about it. And most of them are mimic tiers. So it's just tedious to kill them usually. Not really a threat. Oh yeah, and then there's snails. Alright, Celestial Dew that I don't need. So, another patrolling mount. And yeah, there's kind of multiple ways to go from here. You can go down like the waterway, or you can go up the stairs. We're going to go up the stairs, like those there. Because that will get us the most bang for our buck. And I'm completely fine with ignoring that mount. All right. Magic grease, okay, and we're capped out on them. Too bad we're never going to use greases. Unless I just have an urge to use a different weapon that can actually benefit from them. Excuse me, miss. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your donation. Alright, so yeah, the mimic tiers are up there were aggroed, so they're gonna be making their way down here. Not a big deal, because they're mimic tiers, and these ones don't seem to like to do any range attacks. Alright, so this room, does it have multiples? Nope, just him. Oh. Traded blows there, but that's okay. Knocks Swordstress's crown. Alright, you can push this open. What's a little annoying about this place is everything looks like a chest. Ant skull plate. Yeah, like all these other ones are not actual chests. Alright, shield. Okay, so this has shield bash. It also can cause poison buildup with this shield bash, which is pretty cool. Plus 90. Huge head of one of the giant ants which inhabit the 2 underground rivers, used without modification as a shield. Excels at repelling enemy attacks. Giant ants are venomous creatures, granting a boost to immunity when wielding this shield. Okay, and then from a hat. Crown worn by swordstresses of the Eternal City. These women are the personal guards of the Night Maidens, and the silk hides their eyes. Long ago, the Nox invoked the ire of the Greater Will, and were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege, of the coming age and their Lord of Night. Okay, don't think there's anything of note there. Alright, so these guys are electrified and will explode in electricity that will hit others. So what you can do is just blow them all up. God, it looked like a pit, but it's just water. All this to run around the walls. Archer ashes. Nothing too special. Here they are. Used to summon 3 archer spirits of archers who belong to the Fallen Hawks, a band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Their arrows are imbued with a cold ghost flame. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron, firing a hail of arrows in unison at the sound of a war cry. Of course, archers tend to not do very well if they're left alone, so they're more designed to support you while you're being the one in the front. Alright. So some of these mimic tiers happen to have shields, which is annoying. I staggered him, but it didn't last long enough. Alright. Ghost Glove Wart, Picker's Bearing 2. It's So they'll probably get us more tiers of ghost glove warts that we can purchase if we ever want to mess with other spirits, which unfortunately there's not really any I want to experiment on this playthrough. Gold rune 10. Alright, something to note. This is open. And then you got that guy. Not electrified. Alright, and there's another Smithing Stone 7. So where does that put us on stones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 6. And all the others. Okay. Not a huge deal, we'll find them. But it's good that we have another spare 7. So we can upgrade a melee weapon. We can upgrade our sword if we really want to, but I don't. Anyway, you can go around the corner like this to get to here. Which is pointless, because there's a fog gate here that you can't go through. Something to note, all the way up there is a boulder. One of those sentient boulder things. It's not really a threat, though. They do suddenly speed up if you happen to get into its line of sight. Yeah, you can see it's already rolling down. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this. Just gonna bring out these guys. Go. Okay, got the greaves again, which we already have. The chest is here. And here you can get the Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets. Alright, these sisters, members of a cold-blooded race who wield flowing weapons, became puppets of their own volition. Yeah, I think if you follow Celavis's questline, you can actually get killed by his own puppets or something. It's very strange. I never really saw it I only saw it on other people's playthroughs. Okay, so the boulder's over there. Ouch. Yeah, so they hurt if you let them. That almost one-shot me, but they can't go through doors. It's a known weakness. But they are smart enough to kind of back up and then try to roll on you again. Like so. Okay, larval tear. Drink that. Drink this. Alright. So yeah, we're right now above the little water area we could have gone, and that would have taken us in that direction. Gold rune 10. Got a little distracted, so I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Alright, in here. Well, before we go in there, I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. I am correct. Still no item. A bit late, but that's okay. Alright, in here is a boulder. Just right there. So drop down there. You gonna roll? There we go. Got a full refresh out of it. More larval tears. So yeah, if you were to go in there, it will drop behind you and start rushing you. Great Ghost Glove Fort, so now we have a second one. Because, you know, as if we need even more of these. Isn't there a doorway to the side? I thought there was. There is not. Alright. These little white flecks that are in the sky that we can see, I saw them hovering over like some of the statue's eyes, so it kind of looked like their eyes were glowing. A little bit freaky. Oh yeah, this thing's annoying. They position... Oh no, never mind, I was able to grab it. Sometimes they make you jump on the railing to actually grab the item, which is just pain. Okie dokie. I don't... Got anything? First off left. Thank you. Of course the door does not open. And then over here... Nothing. No hidden path ahead? Yep. What about over here? No item ahead? Thank you. Anything that saves me time. I used to check anyway at my personal playthrough when I was just checking every nook and cranny, but on subsequent playthroughs it's kind of nice to get that out of the way. Okie dokie. So yeah, a bunch of mimic tears will drop from the sky, including electric ones, but those don't matter. Come on, target, target. Okay, you know what? Problem solved. And you can make it just roll over everything. Splat. Nope, that one's ranged. One that has a shield. Yeah, like I said, their spears are really awkward. Really? No, no recharge, huh? Another Somber Stone 7. So yeah, going down this quest line just gets you all the 7s you need. Really helpful. Anyway, we continue down this way. Okay. Oh, come on, get... Nope, I'm not done with you. Alright, a 6. Perfect. So that puts us where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Alright, drink. Ah, not here. Okie dokie. Screams of despair probably mean we're going the right direction. Alright, we can, spirit summon here if we care to. Well, that kind of worked. Alright, one down. God, the way you... That works. Sort of. Yeah, the way he moves is super annoying. Alright. Minions dealt with. Now we just have to deal with you. Alright, thank you for the refresh. Alright, and here. Moon of Nuxtella. The most useless of legendaries. This legendary talisman is a treasure of Nuxtella, the Eternal City. Increases memory slots. This talisman represents the lost black moon. The moon of Nuxtella was the guide of countless stars. We have currently 8 memory slots, and we are using 3 of them. Even if I were to implement spells that use multiple slots, I would never need that talisman. I think it gives you 2 extra slots, but having multiple spells active is just a pain. It causes more problems than needed, usually. Because you have to cycle through all of them to get the spell you want. Unless it happens to be the first one. Alright, so we're here now. You can drop down here. Thank you for showing me, Spirit Boy. Or girl. And it takes us to this tower. Alright. So we're here now. We can run around this if we want to, and there's not much reason to besides to murder these things. Oh yeah, this would be poison if I had mentioned that already. Yeah, unfortunately we do not have a good angle. But it does save us the trouble of fighting them in the future. Alright. Got mimic tears over there. They're electrified. Got mounted ant all the way over there. Gold seed. Oh boy, a bunch of them. So here's the question, can I reach you from here? Yes, I can. Sorry about that, flicked the mic by accident. Didn't exactly want to leave that in there for you. No hidden path ahead, thank you. By the way, we still can't mount here despite the size of the place. And man, these butterflies scared me for a second due to the camera. Alright, so we need to go deal with the ants here. These ones are just normals, so I should be able to just blast them with magic, with regular magic, and be good to go. Alright, got a refresh. Definitely starving a little bit on magic here. Not often that happens now. Stone sword key. That'll make up for the one we used. And then all the way back here, we see nothing. Alright, cat, get off the desk. There you go. You can be on my lap, but you can't be on the desk. Okay. Let's deal with you. Oh my god, you leapt back, are you kidding me? I should kill him at least. Or not, you know, just be at a sliver of health so I have to cast an additional one of these. Okay. Oh wow, that was a heck of a refresh. That got me 3. Probably because I killed all the other ones. Alright then. Leap away. Close glove ward 8. That might be... Yeah, that'll give us another tier. Or another upgrade, rather. Alright, excuse me, Beetle. I would like to borrow you for a second. And that got us... Awesome, we're back to full. Any others up there? Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. Drank just in time. Perfect. Okay, that puts us in good shape again. So yeah, this game it expects you to use your resources. If you do, it definitely rewards you. Refusing to is just going to make the game harder, which you could do on purpose, of course. Alright, I think this is what I think it is. Yes, this area. Okay. We're going to pop this and then go back to finish what we were doing. Once I'm done, I'll go sit there and talk to Ronnie. So at this point we're going to be doing some backtracking. I think there's like one more patrolling mount or two still around. Hopefully you're not hearing the my cat's tail. If you are, I apologize. She's swatting my cable for my headset. Drink, drink, drink. Huh. And dead. Okay, still nothing. Go up on this. Alright, Somber 7. Definitely want to kind of fully explore this area as much as I can. Because of those Somber Stones and other upgrade materials are just kind of all over the place here. Anyway, in here is nothing. Something tells me there's supposed to be an NPC there, but I may or may not have triggered them already. Or not triggered them. Oh, these are shield guys. Yeah, just running around the ruins to see if there's anything here. Ow. Oh, so I see how they work, sort of. Ah, Ant-Man. Question is, can I reach you from here? Yes, I can. Have fun. I should have drank while those attacks were flying, but that's okay. Go explode. Bloodborne 8s. And there you go. All dead. Oh, did not. Apparently I was off by one. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this because I can. And that. Okay. Rune 10. Okay. So at this point, if we look at the map, our grace is all the way over there. Serpent arrows, which we've read about already. Okay, a bunch of these guys. Five serpent arrows is not bad. Okay. And there's all that up there. Because of course there is. Can't seem to target that one. So yeah, if you go and grab the item here, these all just fall on you, like so. Okay. So, smithing stone 6, and then we've gone the stairs that lead all the way up to there. We haven't done the stairs there yet, so that is what we're gonna do next. After I deal with you. Alright. We already killed the guy that was patrolling up here, so we should be okay. And then with that we can just teleport back to the other area. And here you can find 9. Not bad at all. Alright, so waterfall basin. Okay. Go ahead and sit here. We'll level up once. Talk to
Even
Ronnie.
when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Aryan, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers. Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. Ah. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
Okay.
I've let forget.
Okay, so we're now here. Go grab this tier 9 glovewort. Don't think there's anything too fancy here to worry about. Definitely looks like one of those areas with, you can see the eggs and stuff, so we're probably dealing with ants again. Try running. There's also these guys. These guys are the same things from Dark Souls, but instead of petrify, they do instant death. Overall, they're not too bad as long as you're not just letting yourself get caught in their clouds. They do hop around a lot though, so killing them before they activate is generally your best bet. Okay. Yep, he's up there. So, baleful shadow, so what we were tasked to kill. This thing has tons of HP, as you can probably tell. And he can heal.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Discarded palace key. So, we no longer have Ronnie with us. Miniature Ronnie. The chillness is gone. Feel now like an empty husk. There's no response. And then discarded palace key. A key discarded by Lunar Princess Ronnie alongside her fairy flesh. Opens a treasure chest passed down to carrion princesses. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Rhea Lucaria with her mother Ronala. So yeah, you might have noticed that the baleful shadow looked like Blythe. We didn't actually get close enough to, I think we just barely got close enough for her to start the dialogue, which kind of, I believe she literally calls him out as Blythe. If, for whatever reason, so the first time I came here, Blythe wasn't here, and that's because I didn't actually talk to Ronnie enough times, the doll enough times to actually activate her. So it ended up not appearing until after I actually talked to her enough times, and that's part of also the reason why I missed a lot of the exposition. In any case, we're gonna go down here. Hope you like rot. Lake of Rot, as the name implies. That entire, all this strawberry Kool-Aid or whatever is rot, and it gives rot very rapidly, so you're going to get it in most cases. But yeah, there's quite a bit to explore here, and a bunch of obelisks that we can with switches that we can activate. So here's, yeah. So our goal is to get to here. We are up here, and there's also a bunch of stuff all over the place here. There's also a bunch of things that can get you like rot items and things like that, including a weapon that does rot. All really cool stuff. But at this point, we need to do some shopping. When I get a finger seal, that way I can use that to help deal with the rot. So we'll get that first. Alright, so yeah, we can get up to +6 glove warts now, if we need them for whatever reason. Go ahead and get ourselves a finger seal. Okay. I might as well upgrade it, just so I can get, I mean, I don't plan on having anything besides the spell that gets rid of blight. Or rot, rather. Also, I'll go ahead and grab Poison Mist while I'm at it. Everything else I don't. I mean, technically I can do Beast Vitality. It wouldn't help too much. It does heal over time, so I guess there's that, I guess.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Yep, we're here with some of this. So 10,000. Nearly 12,000. Five of these should be enough.
Greeting, are you here for...
Alright, that maxes you out. Alright. You got anything to say?
Well, I took you for
Yeah.
Your arms then.
I think we're good on everything else. Actually, I could just sell directly here. So yeah, you can see how much these are worth now. Let's do 3,000. Oh, I can also upgrade my full moon crossbow if I so choose. I'm not going to do that yet. So that's plus 12. I'll leave it at plus 12 for now. We don't have that many tier 5s. Okay, I think we're good to go. So the poison mist isn't really used for anything right now, but since I now am using carrying a finger seal, I can potentially cheese some bosses. And I have no qualms about cheesing bosses right now. Alright, so there's a few things you can do here to kind of help alleviate your issues. You can try to activate these switches to kind of get additional platforms. You don't get very many though. But regardless, you're going to end up wandering around through a lot of this just because there's items kind of in the middle of nowhere like that there. So more than likely you're just going to be running around popping flask over and over again. And that's kind of the biggest issue, is you don't have a lot of charges to play around with. It was a lot easier as a confessor, because as a confessor I can also do just regular healing and be okay. But I didn't pick up the heal spell from what's-his-face, so yeah, I don't actually have much to work with here. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I am the Depressed Dior. This was Elden Ring. I'll see you guys later.